good day. This is Cast Iron ASMR unboxing Sega Genesis games and NES, the original Nintendo. We're inside. I was just outside and it was a little cold. So things don't work so good in the cold, so I thought it would be better to come inside. So let's take a look at these Sega Genesis games. Look at all these I got here. They're a little dusty. And they're very cold. They were in storage. I think it's about like minus 15 Celsius. So here, let's from there. This is the game that came with the Sega Genesis. Not for resale. It's Sonic 2. Oh, I was going to say, they don't even say that on there, but it's right there. Sonic 2. That was a good game. Let me put that over here. This game here, cool spot. Was this product placement? I think this was like on, was it Pepsi or 7-Up? I do remember this game. You're a little spot and you're just like jumping around, getting around the thing. This isn't the Genesis. I don't know how long I've had this. This isn't the one I had that I bought. I bought myself one with one of my first paychecks. And it was $99. And it came with the Sega, well, the Sega Genesis came with Sonic 2. And that was the only game I ever, well, that was almost the only game I ever had with it. Until, it's funny, not this one. I rented, what was the other Sylvester Stallone one? And he was with Maggie O'Connell from Northern Exposure. And he was a Cliffhanger. I rented Cliffhanger. And it was so hard. Well, just this one part, like if the first level has 3 parts, the last part of the first level I couldn't pass. I was running down this hill, and it was so lame. And I never brought the game back. It had been a long time. And then when I went to go bring it back, the store had closed. So I had a game. I couldn't return. But also I couldn't pass the first level. What's this one? The Lemmings. I think I put this in and I don't have the rules and I couldn't figure it out. Lemmings. Here we got baseball. It's kind of a thicker one. Who's that? Tommy. Not a big baseball guy, so. Lacerada. Baseball. Oh, a couple of baseball ones here. I got all this together. Sports talk, baseball. That would be funny if the game was just, you're like sportscasters. I don't know how you would do that. Oh yeah. I haven't played any of these. Hardball. I never play hardball. Oh, previously viewed. Looks like somebody either bought this or forgot to return it. No, they probably sold it at whatever gaming movie store that was. Look at this one. What's this? LHX Attack Chopper. I don't know if I played this one. I probably did. Look, this thing feels like you should be able to pull something out of there. It's kind of dirty. Caution, don't expose to extreme temperature. Well, just in the past month, these guys saw close to -50. If you ever have like a frozen VHS tape and you want to play it, or your VCR is frozen, a good tip is to get a hairdryer, stick it in the front, and blah, 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 blah. Because even, well, it's dangerous. The VHS tape could snap. Or anything could happen. But even once it gets going, like, you really got to warm that stuff up. Because when it goes, then you'll think, oh, this tape is ruined. But no, it's just because it's frozen. Eternal Champions. I think this one's kind of like Altered Beast. That was a game I seem to remember. Maybe not. Are you changing? I don't know. This beast on the cover. She looks like American Gladiator. Kind of like Tarzan lady. No, what's that one? Cirque du Soleil? She's gonna get up on the curtains. I think I remember this one. I think this is like just fighting. They fight each other. Oh, here we got NHL 94. This one's dusty. Look, there's a little, like a dog here. I wonder if these ones were more coveted. This seems like cool. Yellow EA Sports. Yeah. Wait, you're 94. Later, I would have roommates after 94 that really like the games, especially the NHL. And they'd, play me, make a team. It's kind of neat though. Actually, this is the Genesis. I was playing this. And it remembers your score, so you can go for the cup, the Stanley Cup. Ooh, look at this exciting one. Tennis, anyone? International Tour Tennis. Also EA Sports. Also a little bit dirty. Okay. Those are all the games that I got for the Genesis. Now let's see if we can find that NES. What's that? You know what? I'm going to raise this up. Yeah, I got these. I picked these up for nothing. Just like a DVD player. And you can plug it into your cigarette lighter. So you can like watch TV in your car. So, just look, these are like, it's so cold. You see the moisture now. Ooh. So, if you're bringing books in from the cold, very cold, bring it inside, maybe if it's humid, then they'll get all condensation. That's my boy. I think we started watching this. I think this came with that DVD player. Okay. So we already found the Zelda Nintendo game. And it was in the Sega crate. And the great thing about Nintendo, you just have to remember to have the plug for the power, and then you can always use like the, audio cables, audio video cable. Is this the right one? That looks like for a record player. And that's the, oh, this is the cigarette lighter. This is for those DVD things. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, maybe 20 years ago. I'm not a big gamer by any means. And friends said like, oh, I got some old like game systems. Like, oh, do you want them? Like, and I said, well, I'm not really into the games. I said, unless it's a, original Nintendo. And he goes, yeah, it is. Because I never had one. So this is the first time I ever had one. And yeah, like 20 years ago, I think. Like I said, the wire's all frozen, so it doesn't just flop like if we were somewhere in a hot climate. Here it is. If you knew the home gaming systems there before Nintendo, this controller was like, at first, was laughable. Like, what is this? And there's like, it's not comfortable. And there was barely any buttons. Let's do it. For like Contra, in between the title screen, you gotta go up. Oh wait, up, down, left, right, B, start. I did it. Now I got like, how many? Like 99 lives. If you play this too long, oh man, your little thumb there, you're getting a blister. I think I had other Nintendo controllers in other boxes. I don't really have all my stuff together. Oh, Super Mario 2. Yeah, these all work. I remember having to blow in this one a fair bit, but I never beat Super Mario 2. So it's very cold. Do not store in extreme temperatures. Do not immerse in water. Do not clean with benzene, thinner, alcohol, or other such solvents. Maybe that's how I got this one working. I did use alcohol. I used like, I looked up a tip, it wasn't working, and hydrogen peroxide, and like cotton. Okay, let's see what else we got. What the heck? It's Ocean Surf. Pacific Ocean Surf. Soft surf. Lap and wash. Let's see. Lucille. I used to have a tape long ago, cassette tape, with the Ocean Surf, but my tape player, at the end of the tape, it would pop, we'd stop, so you had to fall asleep before it popped. Alright, here are my other two games. We got the one that came with it. What useless knowledge. Know where all the free men are. All the mushrooms. And ice hockey. Do you remember this one? This one, the hockey players, like you're either fat, medium, or like real skinny. Alright, let's see. Maybe there's a game in the system. Let's see. Ah. Alright, that's got the Nintendo AC adapter words on it. This is it. It's going to plug it in. And see, yeah, this is just one I had. It's in mono, the sound, so you just need, well, that's the video. I don't know which one mono is. So right, anyway. Put that over here. Alright, it looks a little dusty. A bit of hair on it. I wonder if I have anything. I got a tissue over there. Maybe. Oh, look, it looks wet. Looks like something was spilt on it. Oh, there is a game in it. Yeah, because it was like frozen outside. Now the condensation from the warm inside. Alright. Yeah, so you plug the controller in here. You push the power button. There's the reset button. And man, this was so cool when it came out. It was like the early VCRs. You slid, oh yeah, you slid it in, and then you'd have to push it down and close it. You come in, push it up. Let's see the last game that we got here. It's a classic. Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Gotta wipe this one off too. Looks like this was a little shirt. I don't know. I think the friend who gave me this, I think somebody gave it to him. Ta-da, somebody gave him to me. So there we go. That's my Super NES. Not Super NES. My NES. You just called it Nintendo back in those days. It was the only one. So Nintendo, Sega Genesis were the competing game systems. And it was like so close to the arcade. At that time it was revolutionary. Was it a 12-bit? 16-bit? 18? I don't know. Like how many bits of color definition or something. Alright. Well, thank you for joining me.